All right, y'all. This is oh Lord. This is my still my Goliath bird eater. She's in molt. Uh, most of the what was she started molting yesterday evening sometime. Uh, I woke up this morning and the malt was still laying on top of her, but it was off. So I went on and gently pulled that off for her. I'm gonna wipe this glass down so y'all can get a better view. But from what I'm understanding now, is she's gonna lay there and gradually get back on her feet. She's alive and well. Her legs are moving. They said the process is after the malt. They just move their legs around, as you can see she's doing. I'm gonna wipe the front of this down so y'all can get a better view. And but she's good. They say it's a slow process. It could be hours. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to wipe this glass down for y'all so y'all can get a better view. I was trying to create some humidity in there for. Let's see. A second. There you go. So y'all can see what's going on in here. It said to keep the it says to keep the substrate in there moist. I'm not gonna spray it right over the top. I'm trying to keep the under her really moist. Um, Dang it. All right. All right. So that should be a little better. I'm trying to. So yeah. All right. All right. There she go. All right. So I'm bringing that in closer so y'all can see what's going on. So last night she started the molt yesterday evening sometime. I want to say maybe 7, 8ish. My wife came in here. We had a lot going on yesterday, y'all. We had mealworms that we had to separate from the beetles. Beetles laying eggs. We had dubia roaches and had babies, so we had to separate the babies from dubia roaches to mealworms. Thousands and thousands of mealworms, y'all. When I say thousands, I mean I have thousands of mealworms, and that's a plus for me because it saves a lot of money. My dubia roach colony, I probably got now probably my good for about 500 or 600 now. Uh, they had babies as well, so we separated the babies from them. And then Miss my Sturmeye yesterday, she was just walking around, and then all of a sudden she just out of nowhere yesterday turned on her back right there and went to Malton, went into malt. I have been noticing her. She has been soaking in her bowl. She's been drinking water and soaking in her bowl. So I've been noticed that. So she went into malt yesterday. This I woke up this morning. This was laying on top of her, so I gently pulled it off of her and put it to the side. And I just went online to find out what is the process now, and they basically saying make sure the substrate is good and damp. Make sure try to get the humidity up in there, and just leave her alone, and she will come out of that. Eventually, she will turn upright and get back to that. But they said this is typical. They just lay there and they move their legs. They probably tired, so they just trying to get the strength back to get back on their feet. So I'm gonna leave her alone. Like I said, I sprayed this down really damp. I wanted this really damp. I got a cover over here, and I also got my heat on in here. I don't want to put too much heat. I have a blower heater right here that I normally cut on sometimes when it gets too chilly in here. But it is it should be about 80 degrees in this room. Let's see. This Mr. Beefy, y'all. And that's mean as he has been so pissed lately. Hey, don't be hissing at me. Hey, yeah, he's pissed. He's pissed. Uh, Good morning, Star. What's up? This is Star, my fancy bearded dragon. This is my Gamma butterfly. He's in he's in there somewhere, hiding. Hey, Ziggy, big boy Ziggy. I gotta get some vinegar to get this calcium off this glass. I'm gonna work on that today. All the tarantulas, they're pretty much in hide. Here's Miss Here's Miss Sunshine back there. Uh, uh, Miss Rico, Mr. Rico, he just shed it. What about a week ago? He molted about a week ago. He's full of hair, and there he goes. There, he is getting humongous. And Mr. Saudi, I know y'all can't see. It's very hard to see him, but he is back there. I don't know if y'all can see that. He's back there, hiding back there. Can you see him? Let me see. See him right there, hiding behind it. He camouflages so well. It's really hard. Like a lot of times when I open up this chameleon enclosure, I got to put the reading glasses on and everything to find him, cause he loves to hide. All right, so I'm gonna put y'all back on here, and so we can catch. I want to catch him getting up and walking again. You cannot feed your tarantulas when they come out of molt. The fangs. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna blow this up for you. Look at the fangs. You can see the fangs right there. They're white and they're very soft, so they're not able to eat or kill anything at this moment. Not until they harden back up. So it'll probably be good 5 to 7 days before I probably could try to feed him. I mean her. So I'm gonna keep this right here and just let it record, and see how everything works out. I'm gonna try to create some humidity in here. We're gonna go on mute for a while, y'all. What's going on, y'all? She is still, she is there. She's alive and well, y'all. She's okay. Hopefully she's okay. Um, you'll see the legs move. I just went on Google and Google some things like about the laying on the back. Um, they say they'll lay on their back sometimes for minutes, sometimes for hours. They said just be patient. She'll get back on her feet, but she would keep moving her legs. So that's what she's been doing. She malted. She malted sometime this morning. I started this. I started a recording yesterday evening. Uh, that I let it run for about 5. It ran for about 5 hours. I cut it off. I ended it this morning, so that's being posted to the channel. When I started it yesterday, it should be uploading to the channel under the live section. When I woke up, this was on top of her. This is the malt. This was on top of her, and I seen that she was out of it, so I gently just pulled it off of her. She still have that soft spot right here. I didn't want to touch that right there. I didn't want to touch that because I didn't want to do no damage. I don't know what I'm doing as far as helping the malt, so I just took this off of her because she was already out of it. And they said basically just leave her alone and let her do what she do. She'll keep, like they said, they said she'll keep moving her legs, and she said eventually she'll get back on her feet. But she's alive and well. Hopefully she'll get up on her feet. Move this up some. Feeding, you can't feed them. For those who don't know, you can't feed them when they come out of malt. The fangs are white. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. So yeah. Um, so you can't feed them until the fangs harden up. So we're just gonna leave her alone. We're gonna let her. I'm gonna keep recording. I want to catch the moment. So we've already successfully recorded the malt, her coming out the malt. I haven't viewed the video yet, but I will eventually. I wanted to see how she came. How did she come out there? I never seen none of my. I've never seen none of my tarantulas molt. Normally they burrow themselves in. I give you an example. Uh, so this is my zebra leg. My zebra leg had molted twice already, and he comes out here and there. This is a this is another curly. This is another curly hair tarantula. I think this one may be in molt because I haven't seen it in a while. Normally, when they go in molt, they seal themselves in, and as you can see, she's sealed in. This is my pink toe. My pink toe has already malted as well. But like I said, every one of my tarantulas that malted, Mr. Costa Rica, he's another curly, he's malted. But normally when they molt, they go and hide and do it. So look at Mr. Rico. Mr. Rico then got huge, y'all. He was not this big when I first got him. And I think he made me hungry. He made me hungry because he normally don't come out. So, but he malted in. Before he malted, he had no hair on his butt, on the abdomen back there. It was butt naked, and he malted fairly good. And he's got a whole. He's full of hair now. But my point was, most of my tarantulas, when they molt, you don't see it. This is the first time that my tarantula, the tarantula actually molted out in the open like this. I don't know why she decided to do that. Maybe the hide is too small. I don't know what the case may be, but yeah, she decided to molt right out here in the open. This is my leopard gecko. She's hiding under the bowl. This is my blue. This is my blue cobalt. This is my most venomous tarantula I have. Come on. So, and he's burrowed behind this. He dug down in the dirt back here and he's hiding behind there. But this is called a cobalt blue tarantula. This is the most venomous tarantula that I have. They say that when you get bit by this, you would have to have a hospital visit. So this is my most venomous. All the rest of them, they're venomous, but they're not venomous enough for you needing to go to a hospital. Not even the bird eater, this Goliath bird eater. She's very aggressive. She will bite you, most definitely. This one and the blue cobalt will bite you. No questions asked. All the rest of my tarantulas, they'll run. If you come near them, they'll run from you. They don't bite. They just kick hairs on you. But my Sturmite Goliath bird eater and my blue cobalt, when they bite you, you'll know it. They will not hesitate to bite you. So yeah, we're gonna let this run again. There's the molt right there. I took the molt off yesterday. I mean this morning when I got up to seeing that it was off of it, and she's still in molt. So yeah, I woke up this morning. This was halfway off her. This was off for her, but it was laying on top of her. So I just pulled it off of her and laid it over here to the side. She still has some skin here that I didn't tamper with on the abdomen right there. I didn't want to mess with that. Uh, so I didn't want to. I don't want to do no more than what I have to, because I don't want to hurt her or anything like that. I did go on Google and find out. Google said just they lay on their back sometimes for minutes, sometimes for hours. Uh, she said, but as long as you see them moving their legs, they're good. Just be patient. It eventually sit up upright and go back. I can't feed her as well. Once she's finished mowing, she's going to be very tired. Her fangs are going to be soft, very soft. They're not even strong enough to go into anything. There's the fangs there, the little white things there. Uh, Also, this is the best time to when they molt. This is when you can find out the sex of them as well. But I already know that she's a girl. So yeah, there's the molt. There she is, still in molt, and she's still doing her thing. And we're gonna just keep recording, and we're gonna keep recording and see and just catch everything. I just want everything on video, y'all. That's all. That's the only reason I'm doing this. Pet history in the making. This is a moment for me. I've never had I never been in a situation to where I actually get caught any of my tarantulas molting from beginning to end. So I'm just taking advantage of this because she decided to molt in the open like this. So I recorded it from beginning to end. I want y'all to see the process of from the beginning to the end. So yeah, I restarted this live because the live that I started yesterday, I think it's about 5 or 6 hours. It recorded all through the night up until this morning, to about an hour ago. I ended about an hour ago, so that's uploaded to my channel. It should be uploading now. I'm restarting this live to catch it, to finish catching it, going through the malt process and getting back on its feet. And I'm just gonna let it record. I had 6 devices. I had 2 GoPros recording, and I had an Android phone over to the side recording as well. So I have some other videos that I'm gonna upload after I do some editing and stuff like that. Uh, so yeah. So yeah, I have 2 GoPros recording this as well. Uh, let's see. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go on mute, and I'm gonna let this finish recording. Appreciate y'all hanging out, watching this, man. I don't blame you if you leave. Again, it's Pet Plus underscore info, y'all. I don't blame you if you're leaving. This is a long process, y'all. I have one recording that I started yesterday. I ended it this morning. I had to end it this morning because I woke up and my phone was hot and into my phone basically shut down because the phone was hot. But it did record 9 hours of it. It caught all of the malting uh, from it coming out of its malt here. So when I woke up this morning, this was still laying on top of her, but it wasn't attached to her. So I soaked the uh, soaked the substrate up and I sprayed her down just a little bit. From what I'm understanding, they can die if they dry out during the malting. Uh, they can uh, they can die from that. So I sprayed. I'm sorry. So yeah, I started recording again yesterday. The recording is already uploaded to the channel under the live section. It recorded 9 hours of it, so you can catch the process of how she came out the malt. We did catch that on video. And there's the malt there again. I woke up this morning. The malt was off of her. It was still laying on top of her, so I gently pulled it off of her and just put it over here to the side here. Um, she's still going through the malting process. I don't know how long she's going to lay on her back. I did search it. They said it could be minutes, it could be hours. But they said, don't worry, there's no worry. If they say what you'll notice the legs. So you would notice her moving the legs. So she is moving her legs. I did spray her down, and I sprayed the substrate down underneath of her to make it moist. I also got the top of the lid covered to try to create some humidity in there because they also need that. So this is a long process. Again, I'm only recording it so you and I both can experience it from beginning to end of the malting process. Most tarantulas, they don't molt out in the open like this. A lot of them, they are barrel themselves in, and they will also seal the entrance of the barrel. They will seal it up and then malt. So out of all six of my tarantulas that I have, this Goliath birdie that decided to malt out in the open here. Why, I do not know. I have other tarantulas. This is a curly haired tarantula here, and I believe he's a malt. As you can see down here, he's somewhere between the entrance and down here somewhere. I have another one that this is my zebra leg tarantula. Uh, he when he goes into molt, he seals himself in. Uh, but he's down in there. He's also burrowed down at the bottom down here somewhere. He's down at the bottom. Uh, this is my curly hair tarantula. He malted last week. I don't keep the malts either, y'all. Some people may keep the malts. I don't keep them. I trash them. I do not keep them. Uh, but he just malted last week, and you can see he has. This is another curly head. When I open this, he is gonna jet inside that his thing. Maybe hungry. Oh no, he's drinking. So that's him. And as you can see, he's full of hair. He's very beautiful. He is humongous. Uh, he may be hungry, may not. I'm gonna offer him a dubia roots sooner or later. Oh, and let me tell y'all this. So yesterday, yesterday was definitely a adventure for me, y'all. I got to share this with y'all. Put this back on here. So yesterday we came in here. I don't know if y'all know, but I breed my own dubia roaches. I breed my own super worms, and I breed my own mealworms. All right. Uh, so yesterday, we was doing a little, not really cleaning, but some cleaning with the dubia roaches, and my dubia roaches had babies. I have beetles as well. I have superworm beetles and I have mealworm beetles that I keep separate. And my mealworm beetles, they laid eggs, and we have, when I say thousands, y'all, I do mean thousands. I have thousands of mealworms. I have thousands of them. When I say thousands, I do mean that literally. I have a whole drawer full of mealworms. And I also have about 70 babies, or 70 or more baby dubia roaches that we separated from the adults. uh, I use for my dubia roaches and my mealworms. I use the feed for the bedding. I use their feed, their food. I take a bowl of water, not a bowl of water. I take a bowl of I get paper towels and I ball it up. I put it in a bowl and I soak it up with water so they can drink and won't drown. And I do that, and I also offer them carrots, greens, and potatoes. I feed the mealworms, superworms, and the dubia roaches, you know, vegetables and all kinds of vegetables and fruits uh, for food. So yesterday was a whole it was a whole episode yesterday. I had babies I had to separate. I had to yesterday early afternoon. Uh, m- my Goliath bird eater here, while my wife was handling the doing the dubia roach colony, taking care of that, it was walking around, and I have noticed her. She would get either all the way in the bowl and soak herself, or she would do a lot of drinking. She's been drinking a lot of water. But yesterday she was just walking around. Yesterday early afternoon, she was just walking around, and she just decided, well, I'm ready to go in malt, and just flipped upside down right here and went into malt. So I immediately started recording. That recording is on my YouTube channel under the live section. It's a 9 hour live recording. So if you want to go check that out, it's very boring. It's, of course, if you're not into animals or amphibians, if you're not into that stuff, 9 hours of watching something just sit there and barely move can be very boring. But for those who are interested in how tarantulas grow, then this would be the perfect video for you, because this is how tarantulas grow. You feed them, and eventually, after feeding them, they grow, and it's time for them to molt into because they're getting bigger. Remind you, this is a Sturmai Goliath bird eater, y'all. This tarantula here will get as big as a dinner plate. The legs on it, the legs will grow up to 11 inches long, and she has a long way to go, but she is still she's uh she's a little bigger. I mean, yeah, she's a little bigger than my curly hair tarantula, my male curly hair tarantula. But she is going to get humongous if God decides to let her live that long. So yeah, but that's just it, y'all. We had a lot going on yesterday. We had babies, we got beetles, and we have superworm beetles. We have mealworm beetles, um, and sometimes I don't do it a lot, but to like when my beetles start dying off, only thing you have to do with your superworms or your mealworms is just put them in a separate little cup. Put a little bit of food in there. Put a little bit of water in there. A little damp, something damp in there, and they will eventually start pupating. They will go into pupation and they will pupate and they'll turn into beetles. And then what I do once I set up like 15 or 20 cups of them and they actually turn into beetles, I would just put them all into a container and put food and put hides and put everything in there. And eventually they'll start mating and lay eggs. And that's how I started my mealworm collection. My mealworm collection, I think I only had 50. I had I went and bought 50 uh, mealworms, and I just put them in a container, and I just let them do what they do. And eventually, they all pupated, turned into beetles, and then the beetles laid eggs, and then before you know it, now I have thousands and thousands of mealworms. I'll show y'all what it looked like. Let me grab this camera right quick. So these are my oh, these are my as you can see they're down here. And remind you, uh, I only started off with 50. I only started off with 50, and they are 1,000, and they are growing rapidly. The bedding that I use, the bedding is food. I do put leaves in there. We put a little bit of kale or spinach. We do put vegetables in there for them to eat, potatoes. Uh, but yeah, there you go. There are a lot of babies in there, and all down here in the corner here. So yeah, and these are my. Let me see, get this together. Let me get a light going on here. These are my. These are the baby. Uh, these are the baby dubia roaches that we separated yesterday. They're down here. Let's see where they're at. I'm trying to get a light going here. I'm not. Can we get a light going? There we go. So let's see. There's the babies there. These are the baby dubia roaches. There's probably a good 70 of them in here, hiding somewhere. There's a lot of them in here. So these are the babies. And so I also have let me move this over. Let me show y'all this. This is my dubia roach collection here. And the way I got this set up is, so most of them are running freely in here. I have a heating pad in there for heat. As you can see, there they go. And these right here, we're just letting them do their thing. If they make more babies, they do. They have made babies in here. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's a male there. The male has wings. The female's no wings. That's a female right there. 2 females. So that's what they look like. You see the little small wings on the back, right behind the head? That is a female. And the males, they have very long wings on the back of them. So I have them in here, just letting them do whatever they want to do. But I also have some set to the side. What I do with my other? Oh, they're in the back here. So I also have another container in the back behind this tank here with 2 males in it and 10 females in it. And for breeding purposes. And they're behind here. Let me see if I can grab this. It's fairly It's 80 degrees in here, y'all, in my room. What is this? This is trash. Is this trash? Give me a second, y'all. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. Sorry about that, y'all. So what my wife did, she when she separated them, when they had the babies, she must have separated them. But we had in here we had 2 males and 10 females in here. And what we did is we put some food in there. We put a little, the little cartons. But I'm gonna make another one, not right this minute, but I'm gonna keep this out, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do that process again. But yeah, we had 2 males in here, 10 females in here, and food in there. We put the little carton, the egg cartons in there, and we put them somewhere in the dark. This is clear. We taped it up because dubia roaches, to breed, you need heat and you need darkness and you need you need patience. So yeah. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna do another one. My wife must have broke this down when she seen the babies in here. She broke it all down and she separated. She put the babies in there. We put the adults back in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get 2 males out of there, and I'm gonna do 2 males and I'm gonna do 10 females, and I'm gonna put them in here, put the lid on it, put them back in the dark, and just feed them and just let them do what they do. Um. So yeah, that's what we're doing, y'all. We have a lot going on in here. Miss Lexi want to get out. That's Miss Lexi there. Miss Lexi is out of all my iguanas, she is a sweetheart. She will take the food out your hand. She loves to be hand fed. Hand fed. She's skittish. Like if I open this up, she'll haul ass. But once I get her out and I show her those blueberries, it's on and popping. She's coming to you. But these two, especially him, he is look at him, pissed. Look, ready to bite. Look, watch. Look. Oh, he didn't close his eyes. He wanna be petting now, but Congo is a butthole, y'all. He is. He is a butthole. He is just bipolar. Y'all know I'm doing a podcast on how to tame your iguanas. It's a task, y'all. It's a task. Believe me, it's not easy. It is not easy. This man right here, Mr. Congo, he is a butthole. He is now he At one time when you stick your hand in there, he would just try to bite you. He doesn't do that anymore. Now when I open this up, he literally charges me to try to bite me. He got his eyes closed now because he want to be pet. But I'm not gonna stick my hand in there without no gloves on because I know he's gonna bite. And Mr. Beefy here, Mr. Beefy, he's cool. Mr. Beefy, he's a tail whipper. He's not a biter. He's a little old man, and yeah, he's a tail whipper. Mr. Beefy here. Mr. Beefy is twice the size of. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but he is humongous. He is not on camera. He may look small, but he is not small. He is humongous. So the way I address him, this is my. He has like a light green turquoise color to him. Uh, Congo was like an orange brown, orange, like an orange to a brownish tint. He is now turning to a bright orange. He is, look at this. Look, watch this. Congo, are you gonna bite me? Are you gonna bite me? Please don't bite me. I don't feel like being bit today. You're pissed because you're breathing hard. You see him, y'all? He looks like he got his eyes closed, like he want to be pet. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. And if you want to know how if he's pissed, look at him breathing. Only thing you do is look at the breathing. And right now he's good. He's calm. But hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, see what I'm saying? You see him? Just pissed all the time. I'm gonna change your name from Congo to Psycho. Yeah, we're gonna change your fucking name because excuse my language, but you need to chill out, for real. Now, you see how pissed off he is here? Now watch this. Let me go get my gloves. Let me get my gloves. Because he know when I put the gloves on, I turn into a superhero. When I put the glove, he knows when I put these gloves on, he already knows there's no you ain't. No you ain't, buddy. He tried to bite my arm. You really need to chill the fuck out. You're doing too much. Go on, get up there. Go on. Get off him. Crazy ass self. Yeah. He's Congo's. He's a piece of work. Give me this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one of these trees down and put them on it. Yeah, I'm gonna chill on the tree. I keep trees and fake trees in here, y'all, because that's what they like to do. They like to be up in the trees. So we're gonna take this down. I'm gonna take this down. This tree here, I have to put this brick on here, cause Congo is a big boy. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta put this phone down for a second. All right. So yeah, there you go. Come here. Let the damn thing go crazy. Here, get up there. Yeah, that's what he likes to do. He likes to be in the trees. There you go. So yeah, if you got another way of calming your iguanas down, y'all, is go buy you some fake trees. Go buy you some fake trees, and they love to be in the trees. They love to be high up. Give me 1 second. I want to move it. I don't want to have this right in the middle of my floor. I'm gonna move it over here. All right, there we go. I'm sorry, y'all. He's gonna climb down there probably to communicate with Mr. Beefy over here. You'll see him in a minute start bobbing his head. Move your back some. Give me 1 more minute, y'all. I got to put the phone down. I got to put this brick on here to hold this tree up. I'll be trying to tell y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell the size of these iguanas on video, but on video they look small. But Congo's got a nice size. So he's big enough to where having him on this tree, I have to put this brick there to hold the tree down because he's got some good weight. Mr. Beefy, you can't put Mr. Beefy on nothing. When I take him out, I just normally put him on top of there because he likes to get up there and bob his head with Congo. So yeah. You see him? He's about to come over. Let me move this out the way. got my Ring camera there. I got green cameras in this room, y'all, for anything that gets out. Look at him. Look at him. See? I knew you was going over there. Look. I knew it. I knew it, Congo. I'm gonna let you stay there too. I ain't messing with you. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this tree back. This Congo wants to be over there. There you go. I don't know why you're sitting on that hot ass. You can't sit there. Y'all see him charging me? Now, for you charging me, you're going back in here. You're not gonna be charging me. Okay, he just busted one of my heating lights. I don't know which one he busted. I'm gonna cut them both off. And there you go, pet history in the making. Pet history in the making. He's an asshole. He is. You got to chill out, cause you know I ain't scared to grab you. You know I ain't scared. Chill the fuck out. Relax. Jesus Christ. He is Congo. All right, keep on. Look, keep on. Come here. Congo, you know I'm not scared. Chill out. It's this Congo, y'all. Typical. He is pissed off all the time. And I think for the podcast about the iguanas, the iguana talk, this is I think you're just gonna have hey Beefy. What's up, buddy? You're just gonna have iguanas that's just gonna be pissed off all the time. Put your tail in there so I won't close it up crazy. But you never know, man. Still, it takes a lot of patience. Remember, Congo is not an adult. He's still a juvenile, so he's going to have attitude. Congo just messed your heating light up, bro. Let's see. This is the, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me turn this around so y'all can see. I got these gloves on. Give me a second, y'all. There we go. So, I got he busted. Yeah. Look at Z. Yeah, he I don't know if he broke. I'm gonna cut both of them off. Let them cool off, and then I'll cut. I don't know if he broke the black heating bulb. I don't know if he broke that one. He definitely busted the one with the light. And I stay buying. I swear to God, y'all. I stay buying heating bulbs for these pets in here. These, especially the lizards. I'm good with, like, you don't need heating. Okay, sorry y'all. Wife call. Okay, sorry y'all. Wife call. So yeah, yeah. Back to the bulbs. I have to buy bulbs for these enclosures here, and over there because when I let them out, I let them just roam around and sometimes they knock them over and break the bulbs. So I end up buying more bulbs. As far as tarantulas, you don't need heating lights, heating pads. You don't need a typical temperature is 75 degrees. So yeah, I'm gonna set y'all back up so we can finish recording. This is the live bird eater. He's still laying on his back. And yeah, we got a whole shit show going on here, y'all. Yeah, Congo is a piece of work, y'all. Mr. Beefy, he's a tail whooper. He doesn't trust me, but he's not a biter, and he definitely doesn't attack me. Yeah, you can see him moving around in there. Right. The Congo is a nutcase. Good morning, buddy. Good morning. What's up? You good? You good?
I always got eye crush when I wake up.
Everybody has that question. Wash your face, Christian. Put that cat in the bedroom. No, leave that open. Put the cat in the room. Put it back in the room. Let's see. If y'all don't mind, give me to get a thumbs up. What did I do?
Yeah. I just got done brushing my teeth and brushing my face. Got that charger.
Yep. I don't know, y'all. I hope she's okay. I don't know how long this process is going to be. I don't know if I should try to help her up or anything. Come on, girl. Come on. Want some blueberries? Come on. Come on. Thanks. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Look, I got blueberries for you. Blueberries. Yeah. See? There you go. Lexi's a sweetheart, y'all. Let me show y'all Lexi. Lexi get some showtime. We got some blueberries. And we got some greens here. And there's, hold on, let's shrink this down. Lexi is a sweetheart. She love to be, look at her. Here. Here. There you go, big girl. You gonna grab it yourself? There you go, girl. Lexi is a sweetheart, y'all. Lexi, out of all my iguanas, she is the, I don't know, can you eat these? I tried it. Let's try it. Look, right here. No, 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 no. I want you to try one of these. No, Lex. Come on, no, no. Try some greens. Try this. Yeah, try that. No, that didn't work. Here. Here. Try that. Here. No. It's too much. Mm. Look at her. You can't do it through the plastic, Lexi. Come on. Don't do retarded stuff. Come on. Up it's up here. This way. She trying to bite it up this way. Here. Ow! That was my finger. Yeah. Isn't that better? You, Lexi, what are you doing, crazy? Here. Not my finger. Yeah. Is a good girl? Yeah, it's a good girl. It's a good girl. Scratch it. Let me get. You like that? Where you going? Wanna try this? Come on, try it. Try it. No. Where you going, girl? That's green beans. No green beans? Hmm? No green beans? Hmm. Lex, I'm scared you're gonna bite my damn finger. Where you where you going? Here. No, come back over this. No. No, no. Come back over this way. Alright, let me put you back there. Let me get a tree down or something. You should be climb in. Come on, get in the tree. Because where you go? Lex. Lex. Get in the tree. Come on. Now go in the tree. Come on. In the tree. In the tree. In the tree. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead up there. In the tree. In the tree. All right.